fine being on my own, but I guess if you really want me to, I'll come with you.
I've seen Velma's Keaton plenty of times. Velma's Keaton has absolutely everything, so this is why I question, like, you could have done so much more. Alright, +10, +10, plus attack Keaton. With warding blow, lull speed res, thread res, and and glacies. Is this actually it? Seriously?
Yep, that's actually
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
I appreciate that there's threat and res 3 and then the threat and res 1 seal to make it a overall threat and res 4. In theory. Also, that warding blow is really gonna come in handy against all those dragon threats. Close counter mages.
The lull speed res, this is the most painful thing. Which heroes has lull speed res, chat?
Lysitheas.
Yeah.
Both of them.
This is really, really expensive. All for a bad meme.
Bad? What do you mean? This is perfect.
This is not perfect.
Great.
Warding blow, lull speed res, thread res, and thread res. What's the point of dropping all that res? It doesn't even improve glacies. The worst part is, Keaton could be way better, this Keaton, because Velma is the biggest Keaton fan I know of. Her and Kilchu are the both people that just, yeah, they can do whatever they want. Because this one has Fortress Defense Res with Fortress Res. But not just Fortress Res, I believe she has Warding Breath as well on this Keaton. Warding Stance? This is the biggest, yeah, there it is. Warding Breath. The thing is, I've seen like a bunch of variations from Velma. The thing is, she could have made a Glacies, an actual Glacies Keaton, which is the insane part. When you're dedicated to a hero, you can make whatever you want happen. Anyways, there's an incredibly long list. I'm surprised this is the build she picked, because she could have done anything. By the way, I think attack res unity is actually pretty legit on Keaton. Just from the perspective, his attack's so high, his res is so low, so if you can give him that res, he actually is just so incredibly good tank. You guys saw the attack res solo. Anyways, there are a lot of skills. Velma's the biggest fan of Keaton I've ever known, and yeah. Interesting build. I'm gonna stop scrolling, this is too much. Warding blow, lull speed res, thread and res with thread and res 1. Of Glacies. The scariest thing is it doesn't even matter. Why does it not matter, chat? Well, Wolfskin Fang is a true brave weapon. Unit attacks twice, attack +2, 62 attack at base. It doesn't even matter if he gets Glacies or not, because he'll just kill most things straight up, even if none of this stuff helps him at all. Keaton's just that good at +10.
Do not overlook the importance of merchants. Without us, there could be no battle.
The Merchant, Beret's Clerk. Merlinus, 40 +10 +5. Oh, man. I really do think people got it right in respect of, hey, this might actually be the perfect unit for Hanzo Loki. He takes like no damage, but he does no damage. I don't know, it's an interesting character. But this is a really good build. Wait, is this actually a bottom 10? This is actually just legitimately a good build, though. 61 HP, 32 attack, 40 speed, 46 defense, and 45 res. Guys, don't forget what Tamari does. If any foes res under units res by 3, attack speed -5 on that foe through its next action. Very easy to get. New Year Air, Reciprocal Aid, Ignis, Fortress Defense Res, Mystic Boost, Panic Play, and Fortress Defense Res. He has no actual attack, but 40 speed is kind of hard to double on him. Not too hard, but adds enough difficulty. And even if you do, 46 defense and 45 res means you don't hurt a lot. And if he drops it to Tamari on you, it's effectively working out as 51 and 50 with a 6 HP heal in between. So Merlinus is actually really annoying. Ignis is right at 46 defense. The only thing is just like, I kind of wish he's fast enough to like double back and use Bonfire or something guaranteed. But other than that, it's pretty interesting. Merlinus, just legitimately a tank. Like this is the tankiest bald hero in the game. Also, yeah, rest in peace, Brad Venable. That is kind of really sad that we'll never hear more roles from him again. Okay, well, these two are not adding anything. Anyways.
Oh, sorry. There's not much to add here. It's just it's the bald merchant, you know? He's tanky, does no damage, and the only reason he's 9 because it's Merlinus. But it's also a legit build, which is why he's 9.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's a legit build. That's the biggest thing that surprised me, guys. Merlinus is actually quite good in Hanzo Loki because as a dagger hero, you can drop defense res -7, and with the dagger dropping attack speed -5, you can see he just influences stats a lot, which helps your team. So while he's not doing much, he's still supportive of the team. So again, the only thing that I hold against this build is just, had he been able to get fast enough to double back with like Ignis or something, he could actually carry his weight in battle as well. But that's the only thing. I don't think it's an okay build. I think it's a really good build. I just think he needs a bit of speed and he'll be excellent.
I don't know. I just look, every time I look at Merlinus, it's just disappointment.
You've become pretty important to us, you know?
It's true. Thank you so much for all you do for us.
Alright, well here's Tay. Lovebird Duel, 40 +1 +8 plus res, and it is disgusting in the worst of ways. It's not even Emerald Axe Plus. He didn't even try.
No, I would wager that's a very good try.
All right, Emerald Axe, Iron Sacrifice, Reprisal, Triangle Depth 3, Cancel Affinity 3, Res Smoke 3, with Obstruct 3. Res Smoke? Who do you even get Res Smoke off of? Back in the day, it was really hard to get that because it was just off of Legend and Grima.
Yeah, that's probably off of a Brunya.
Oh, if it's off Brunya, that's still harsh because Brunya is quite good, guys.
Yeah, and she's a Grail unit.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's cheaper just to use the merge.
Right. Obstruct thankfully works on your unit's HP, being over 50%. But so actually this kind of works because it doesn't work because Triangle Depth and Cancel Affinity, they negate each other.
Yeah, and that Obstruct works perfectly well with Reprisal.
Wait, no. Here, it doesn't work like this. TA negates Cancel Affinity, and then Emerald Axe still works out. It doesn't negate both; it negates one, right?
No, Cancel Affinity only negates it if the opponent has Triangle Adept on them.
Oh, wait. Neutralize weapon triangle advantage granted by unit skills. If unit has weapon triangle disadvantage, unit reverses weapon triangle advantage granted by foe skills. No, doesn't it negate TA from himself? Because this says neutralize weapon triangle advantage granted by unit skills. But Emerald Axe, I'm pretty sure it only negates it one time, though.
It should, yeah.
Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure. This is not an interaction that is common in the game because it makes no sense. You would never do this because you wouldn't use a skill slot to cancel another skill slot of your own.
Yeah. Normally you would waste that skill slot to cancel your weapon scrappy effect, like Seth has to.
You got options, but yeah, this is something you would never do. Okay, so maybe the Emerald Axe is still... Can someone test this out and let me know? I actually have no idea. I've never even thought about this, because this is just like, what if I shot myself in the foot, and then I shot myself in the kneecap? How am I still able to walk, like...
Am I still a viable unit?
Jeez.
Technically, yes, you're still probably viable than Arthur.
Well, technically, if the Emerald Axe is triggering, the Obstruct might still work, because if all he fights is blue units, he'll be fine, right?
It's true. But then Reprisal doesn't work out, because he's not losing HP.
Ah, okay. I think you perfectly negated your hero into doing nothing. Just by filling all these skill slots, in reality, you don't have, more than one functional skill at a time.
God, it's great. Res Smoke doesn't inherently cancel anything out, but it's just kind of useless right there.
Yeah, it is.
And then there's Ardent Sacrifice, so you can get yourself within good Reprisal range.
Which would break your Obstruct range.
I know, it's perfect!
I guess this is what we were looking for. How to make your unit as dysfunctional as possible.
Yes.
Alright, congratulations, Tay. At number 8, you've totally earned your rank into your...
Even has 8 flowers.
Right. Wow. Was that on purpose? No, wait, that was on purpose. Anyways.
It was. Probably was.
Fitting rank for a hero who has managed to make... Wow, those are lost. Oh, actually, that's not that many skills. There's a legitimate build here. This is a unit he actually uses. Good job on, shooting yourself in the foot to the maximum degree.
Do what's best for you. Just don't trample over people you care about to do it.
You and I both are big fans of Haar. I think we can agree on that. This guy's one of the coolest characters in all of Fire Emblem. The unfortunate thing is, he's on another level of mastery when it comes to flying units, especially because young Minerva and Xerxes kind of just take away any possible role he would ever have. With that said, still cool. So nice to see you plus 10 the guy, because this is something I wanted to do prior to his release. After his release, not so much. But
yep.
A plus 10, 62 HP, 58 attack, 34 speed, 43 defense, 24 res. Giant Spoon with the speed and fine, pretty green, swap, Astra, green dual flying, pass, odd speed wave, and gale dance. You made your Haar into a leprechaun. Wind's blessing as well.
Shame he didn't inherit the luck.
Yeah, shame he didn't inherit the luck.
It's okay, Haar walked so Jill could run.
Yeah, but you know what? The funny thing is Haar is not green at all. I mean, Axers are green in this game. This stuff is green. This is green. But being green in the military means you're new, you're fresh. But Haar's a hardcore vet. He's been around for a long time.
He lost an eye. This man's seen battle.
Yeah,
You
nice
look
to
at
see Haar.
So read the first letters of the last 3 skills, and what do they spell out?
Pog?
Yep.
Doesn't that get me banned nowadays? I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
This is a pretty pog.
Yeah, it is pretty pog.
Also, if you
yep.
don't know, the skill Astra, the icon it has in the games is actually green.
Ah, okay. I was gonna ask what's with the combination of Giant Spoon Astra, but now it makes sense. It's just green. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, nice Haar.
Glory to Benyon!
Bugs. Cross time duel Altina. Oh god. Can we get some F's in the chat? This man got the worst possible combination. In fact, he wants it to be swapped because that would be the perfect combination. You want plus attack minus speed, not plus speed minus attack.
Hey man, that's how you turn a negative into a positive.
You know, it's actually really cool. Double Brave Swords in her hand. That actually looks pretty badass, by the way. Okay, Brave Sword Plus instead of her actual weapon, which is an actual Brave Sword, and this Brave Sword Plus as well. So you just took away some might, and this is an counter for some reason. All right. Twin Blades, of course. No assist skill. Life and Death 3, Wrath, Speed Smoke, and Flashing Blade. Flashing Blade. I guess it'll work on like Arden or somebody. All right, what's the explanation?
I mean, does this really need an explanation? It's Brave Altina. Altina with 2 Brave Swords.
I see nothing wrong here.
Me neither.
Ragnar and Alondite are overrated, you know? But
Who needs distant counter when you can just go up and smack them twice?
You might need it when you're only doing 15 damage. But the funny thing is, guys, if Wrath triggers and it becomes 1 cooldown, this is actually not horrendous. Flashing Blade does nothing. The Speed Smoke's gonna do nothing. Like, if you're lucky, they get to 28 speed, and then you might be able to trigger the Flashing Blade. That's pretty rough.
If you're lucky, you might kill a high defense Green Mage.
Well, I guess that's Altina, chat. She still gets attack speed plus 4, so her final speed, with everything works out in her favor, is 4, 7, 11, 32 speed. She might even quad some of the slowest heroes, I guess.
Wait, quadding Arden? What's that gonna do? Didn't he just get his new refine?
Yeah, the thing is, Arden has way over 50 defense now, so you wouldn't do any damage. It would just all be about Twin Blades damage.